Hello humans and animals alike, this is Stylus, and welcome back to Dynamite Headdy. Here we are at the Puppet Tower, and right away we got a fourth chance at a bonus. This is 4 out of 6, and if you've been following along, this should be your final attempt, if you have been successful, that is. Now, this is the hardest one. The baskets will spin really fast. We need to make 20 baskets, and there will be more bombs than ever. So, this will actually require some extreme concentration. This bonus game is going to take quite a while playing normally. With that, let's discuss some more trivia for Dynamite Headdy. This time, we'll talk about the various characters we've met along on our journey. First, there are the 3 friends we've met since the beginning: Mokun, Fukun, and Yakun. Their names are in reference to the Shibugaki-tai, the Japanese boy band that was active from 1982 to 1988. Mokun, Fukun, and Yakun are the nicknames of Motoki Masahiro, Fukawa Toshikazu, and Yakumaru Hirohide, respectively. This band also starred in their own 1982 film titled Shibugaki-tai, Boys and Girls. I imagine the band was a significant part of the Treasure Team's childhood. Next, let's talk about Otoko, or Bino. As you might recall from the first episode, you may see this guy flying around in the first level like a superhero. Of course, we also see him periodically in other places, getting himself in trouble. His design is very similar to, or perhaps he is, Treasure Man, a character made by Dynamite Headdy's producer, who also wrote a manga for the character. The producer goes by the alias Kafuichi, but his real name is Koichi Kimura, not to be confused with the character from Digimon Frontier. Anyway, the manga was featured in the Treasure Factory section of Beep Mega Drive magazine, which, as the name suggests, highlights the video game company Treasure. Even Headdy makes an appearance in the first manga from June 1993, predating his video game debut by over a year. Lastly, I want to talk about Mario and Neto. These guys were adopted from a project to create a boss character for the Japanese game magazine Game On. I don't know any more details than that, however. This was according to the Japanese Wikipedia entry for this game. Finally! That took me like 10 minutes just to finish. Ugh. And the last number is 1. My number for this playthrough is 9891. And I pressed the wrong button again. That exhausted me. But we have something else that's gonna exhaust me. Although not too much in this version. Drat! Of all the places to come across each other. This tower's way too tall, so even I find it to be a little bit scary. But I'm brave enough to fight even in a place like this. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to be fighting Maruyama as we go up. Alright, so this level in international releases specifically is quite infamous. So, in the Japanese version, Maruyama here has 4 HP, and he has more or less a set pattern for what he does. He sends out that tower crasher 3 times before he will start charging right at us. You'll know when he closes his eyes. You can only hit him once when he comes out like that. And then he will repeat the cycle. If you are playing the English versions, however, he does not have a fixed pattern. Not to mention he has double health as well. So, if you're unlucky, you could be spending like 3 or so minutes fighting this guy. And as a matter of fact, to get the secret bonus point for this part here, you actually need to keep climbing this tower for at least 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you're playing the international versions, you could just accidentally get the secret bonus point. Alright, I hit him 3 times, so I can't hit him anymore. Meanwhile, we have these guys just angry at us, and those guys who are just circling their heads to the music or something. Reminds me of that, like, one meme where the camera just, like, zooms in on those guys in the background. I don't know what that meme is, but, I think you might know what I mean if you've been around on the internet long enough. Alright, get a charge again. I'm gonna let him pass. And we should... Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. I actually could have hit Maruyama there, and I still would have gotten the secret bonus point, but oh well. Better to be safe than sorry. Anyway, you can see it's quite impressive that we're going around a 3D tower like this. It's kind of been a thing in Kirby's Adventure, and it's pretty impressive too there, but we have platforms and just overall assets that work in 3D like this. Alright, we want to go up here and face this hammer guy. There we go. And if we clear that section without taking any damage, we get a secret bonus point. Alright, go around the tower, hope you don't get dizzy, and we have yet another mini-boss. Oh, you know what? I might as well show this guy's other attacks. Because I take care of this guy way too quickly all the time. This guy has another attack where he... I could have sworn he, like, extends his arm. Yeah, like that. There we go. I hardly ever get to see that attack, and I figured I might as well show it to you as well. Eat this jelly bean on our way up to the top, on the sky. Well, well, you must be the famous Heppy that I've been hearing about. It seems that you're collecting the wind-up keys, but surely you don't know how to use them, do you? Oh, is that what those are? Although it's pointless unless you can remove my key as well. Alright, this is the coolest boss in the game, let me tell you. This is Motorhead, and we are fighting this guy in a 3D space. It's a pretty easy boss fight, all things considered, but this really gets to show you what Treasure can do. And I'm lucky to see Otoko there so early. Alright, let's keep bashing the back of him there. And now here comes the fun part. Woo! So cool! I love it! Alright, let's take care of it in the back from this angle. Oh, didn't quite get him. You might even call this a her, because in the international version, this boss is called Spinderella. And there we go. Motor Hand is down. Ah, so lucky. Definitely would have gotten to continue in the, if I was playing the international version there, too. Awesome. That went quite smoothly. Well, except for the, bonus round, but that doesn't really count here. Alright, let's continue onward, and are we gonna see that girl again? We sure are.
Thank you.
So those are wind-up keys. Know what they do? You know, Headdy, I think it's about time that you kind of keep it in your pants at this point. Alright, Airwalker. So if there's something else that, Treasure is known for, it's shooters. After all, this might blow your mind, maybe it won't, but Treasure is actually composed of former Konami staff. So it basically makes sense that they would pay homage to games like Gradius. Anyway, if we wait for that face icon to appear and bash it, we get a secret bonus point. So, yeah, we have quite the genre shift. If you're not into, shooters, well, I'm sorry. You kinda have to do this. Anyway, if we, stop that cow's trip to the moon, we get another secret bonus point. Ah, that formation is annoying. Oh yeah, we also got some new heads to play with just for these shooting, sections. Alright, this is pretty much my favorite one. This is the Crimson Wings head. And, we got this claw down here that's, going down really slow, so I might as well, tell you about what the heads do. So, the Crimson Wings head allows you to turn left and right and fire a triple shot. The Ray Shot head, the rocket, you saw earlier, allows me to shoot a beam of light straight ahead. The shots are thin, but they can pierce through enemies and obstacles. And there's also the Black Falcon head. I actually want to take care of this jaw first, because otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have problems with that homing enemy. And as we rise into the sky, the primary target is the crane, but we can't actually do anything with that until we hit a certain point in the sky, which I believe is now. Speedrunners have also said that if you hit this thing too early, it actually regenerates health for some reason. Anyway, this is the Black Falcon head. It spews baby birds in a downward arc. It has the widest, like, spread shot, so it's the most reliable, but you can't shoot straight ahead of you, is the problem. Okay. It'll also perform pretty poorly in this next section, so I'm just going to get the right shot head, and we'll move on to Reckless Wheel. What? You again? Did you really think that you'd be safe from me in the sky? Even though I fell from such a high place, it didn't faze me one bit. Well, maybe I did cry a little. But you'll be doing a lot more than just crying when I'm through with you, because you're definitely a weakling. Come on, I'm gonna give you a good thrashing and then hurl you from this fortress. Now, I just realized I could actually move while in that cutscene. I actually didn't know that. So, because of that, I accidentally got the Black Falcon head. This isn't really such a good choice for this battle. Oh yeah, also pooks, 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 pooks. Yeah, get used to hearing that during this battle. Yeah, if only I had the rocket, the ray shot head. Because if that was the case, I would be dealing more damage. And I am not doing so well. And this is basically why. I mean, if I can't shoot straight ahead, or up even, it's gonna make this, like, a lot tougher. Okay, now Maruyama is gonna go a little crazy with, these balls here. Oh, no! I was gonna get to a very, unfamiliar part of the song, too. Yeah, there's like a second part to this song that you likely wouldn't hear on a typical playthrough, because the music has to go on for so long for it to happen. Alright, well, the airplane head is the second best, really. Alright, so I guess while I'm doing this, I might as well tell you a little bit about Headdy himself, because not much is shown about him in, like, the international versions, but in the Japanese manual, he actually has some characteristics that might be worth noting. So, remember when I said that jelly beans are what Headdy restores his health with? Well, yeah, in fact, that is the food that he likes the most. The food that he dislikes the most is natto. And natto is it's a dish in Japan that is basically fermented soybeans. It's characterized by their strong smell and sticky texture. It's an acquired taste in Japan. Some people love it, some people hate it. Headdy is on the hate side of the spectrum there. Alright, so when Maruyama goes crazy with his shots there, that's when we know that he is basically, his HP is basically down to 0. What you gonna do now? You gonna fight me more? Come on! Oh no! Stop signs! My one weakness! Of all things to stop him, it was a stop sign. Okay, I'm not getting that Falcon head. Alright, so... this section really isn't that bad, but it definitely could take some getting used to. Whoop. Yeah, maybe don't fire all the way. Oh, yeah, we want to fire here. Alright, let's go up. And fire here. Alright, this part can be pretty tough. There we go. And we get a jelly bean for our troubles. As we go up against Babyface. Alright, now we have to slowly wait for these, power-ups to pass by us. This goes a lot faster in the international versions, so, you don't have to wait as long. Babu! Who's making a ruckus in my sky fortress? Oh? Big brother, could you be the puppet who escaped? I know. If you'll play with me, I'll pretend that I didn't see you. What in tarnation? Meet Mitsuru, or otherwise known as Babyface. Yeah, we're basically playing with a baby right now. So, I highly recommend the Crimson Wings head for this battle, because we could turn left and right with that, and the spread shot's also a big help. But that's just phase 1. Now we have the Adolescent. So, alright, yeah, just watch out for the finger that he pokes from the bottom. And there we go. And that's phase 2. Time for phase 3, where he's a grown man now. Alright, so this is where things start to get hectic. So, you want to pay attention to the lasers. The lasers, he shoots it a particular way. We want to dodge them. He will shoot multiple lasers from his eyes, like in a straight line, straight ahead, diagonally up, or diagonally down. And there we go. And now it's time for phase 4, where he's an old man. Now I want to show you something. So, if we get caught by him... he dies of old age. That's very funny, but also very sad. Unfortunately, that is not what I wanted to do, because as you can see, we're missing a skill point. Alright, so what we actually have to do is we have to finish the fight all the way till the end, dodging this guy's hands. And with that, we see that Otoko was inside the whole time. Was he operating it? I highly doubt it, considering he was, like, tied to the pole there. Definitely the strangest fight in the game if it's not Rebecca. Alright, so we're done with the sky stages. We're almost to the, Emperor's Castle. And just who the heck is this girl? And what are those wind-up keys meant to be for? Can love bloom on the battlefield? Find out next time on Dynamite Headdy. So with all that said, thank you for watching. This is Stylus signing off. See you next time.